I contacted Whatnot. They said that they were working. I was surprised I actually heard back from them. But I scheduled this show last week in case somebody wanted to show up in the buy now. Nobody shopped in the buy now all week, and there are no offers. And apparently, I forgot to put the auctions in until like half an hour ago. Um, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sell for a little bit. If you have any requests, just put them in the chat or place a pre-bid. Um, if you want to make an offer, let me know if it's working. If they're not working, I can do flash sales or whatever. Ohio, you left when we sold the rest of them all for one money. I would thought maybe you'd want to grab them. That was pretty crazy though. They for some reason they didn't pay $2 for them the first time, and then like the one went for like $15 afterwards. I don't understand. So take a look at the buy now if you're interested. I'm just gonna run some. I'm not gonna stay on here for 9 o'clock. Will be my max on this, um, because nobody made any offers all week and nobody bought anything all week. So, well, I understand that, Butterfly, but what I don't understand is these shows are scheduled for like well in advance, and like there's very few people that use this app that actually search for stuff. I guess I'm a bit autistic about the whole thing, but it's like it's more of a, I don't know, spur of the moment, have to have it thing, rather than the other sites like Etsy and eBay and stuff. You just have to throw stuff in people's faces and say bid, 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 bid. Swipe to the right, swipe to the right, and scream. All right, so I'm just gonna run some stuff for a little while. If you want something, feel free to place a pre-bid or make an offer or say something in the chat, and I will gladly run it for you. Don't clip that and share it. She won't talk to me for a week. I'm just gonna run some stuff and see what happens. So we have 812 soldiers, four corner hustler. That's running. Uh, I figured it out, but I don't think I know how to share it. But I don't. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head how to do it. So let's try. Not very good at finding these. An emotional fish sloper, still sealed. That one's running. Yeah, yeah. Anything you want to make an offer on, make an offer and see if it works. It wasn't working last week. Make an offer and I'll accept it. It won't let you. Okay. I this site is so glitchy. Here, I will I'll run it as a flash sale. Whoops, wrong button. So we'll just do that. If there's something you want me to run as a flash sale, I'll just run them at 50% off, which I think is more than you can offer off. That's what happened last week when I had a show and it did that. I don't know. I don't know why. I contacted them and they said it was working. When I list things, it's set to default to allow best offers. So we'll do this. Yeah. Take a look and see if there's anything you want. I can't show you those tapes because they're in a completely different area of the building. Um, but the pictures, you can see the pictures. If you want to look down through, just put in the chat what you want me to run as a flash sale, and I'll do that. And I can run stuff in auction too if there's anything you see in there that you want me to run. Yeah, and I'm gonna run some. I'm gonna run some auctions while you guys are looking. She didn't buy all of them. There's quite a few on there. I don't know how many offers she made. I don't want to disparage my customers or anything, but those squishy people are a different breed. Some of the questions I get. And, I don't know if you've ever looked into this, but like there's sites out there, and that's true. Uh, like they like put the diameter of them, and they're like really specific about. Um, I mean, they squish. Some of them are more squishy than others, but there's people that really want to get the right feel of their squishy, I guess. Beyond, do you have a squishy? Have you seen the squishies? Have you felt a squishy? I didn't know they existed. Ohio's talking about this one other seller on here that sells in the same category as I do. She started buying them and selling them before, like a couple months ago. Before that, I didn't even know they existed. It's like silicone. I mean, you could buy a tube of caulking from the hardware store and like squirt it in a blob and then let it dry and squish it. But it wouldn't be. Yes, I can. I'm gonna do this one because I got it pulled up and it's already all pinned and everything. And then I'll do that one. So I'm gonna run this for $1. They might be giants. Miscellaneous tea, still sealed. Why is it not? Now it's not pinning it. If you look in my Sunday show beyond, just this is running. Uh, look for the word squishy. SQUISHY. Thank you, beyond. Um, yeah, they're a thing. And I got a bunch of them because Butterfly was playing. There's a squishy verse on here as a seller, and they play a game where, like, if you pick a box, and if you get the right, and each box has a color inside, and if you pick the right color, you just keep picking. Um, I'm not finding that one. Am I spelling it wrong? Oh, it's a K, not a C. Okay. Yeah, I can run that one. Providing I can find right there it is. Okay, it's still sealed. Ill Al Scratch, creep with me. Still sealed. And that one's running. On the Ill Al Scratch. Thank you, Gab. Welcome in. If you just joined, see if there's anything you want me to run. And if there's anything to buy now that you want me to run for 50% off, it's a flash sale, just put it in the chat and I will do it because the best offers aren't working again. There's ones that are like shaped like cookies, and there's ones that are shaped like fruit, and then there's this little what do you call it, Hello Kitties. Here, beyond you want this one? I'm gonna run this for $1. It's 25. Alrighty, so Esham bootleg from the Lost Vault Volume 1, still sealed. And that is running 10 seconds. Still sealed. Thank you, Beyond. And if you've never been to my shows before and you're into cassettes, give me a follow. Uh, I've been doing pop-ups of I got a wall of 700 tapes in Napa Valley holders. And if anybody wants a Napa Valley holder, I have some. Uh, I can run some of those if anybody wants it. All right, here's another one. Have this one at 25 starting bid. We'll start it at a buck. I got the only squishies I have in auction are on my Thanksgiving Purge show. I got a few in there. Um, they're all just buy now. But go to Squishyverse. They're like I think they run like 24/7 or something, and they just that's all they sell is squishies. I don't. I mean, the ones I have, I think, were probably made in China. I bought them, or my girlfriend bought them from Squishyverse on Whatnot. She gave some to her granddaughter and gave the rest to me. She just liked playing the game. But you can buy kits and you can buy the molds and you can make your own. And you get colored silicone or dye it yourself. It's a thing. All right, we're running this Snoop Dogg presents of the East Side is, and that is running. Still sealed. Pendejo. Is that a different Pendejo? Thank you, Pendejo. It must be a different one because you just got a newbie. Yeah, but you should buy ours before you go to Swishyverse. We don't have any fun games though. All right, we're gonna run this one. Honeymoon Killers. Take it off. We'll do a buck on it. Still sealed. Welcome in, Squirrel Girl resale. Did you just follow somebody here, or are you looking for cassette tapes? I can't imagine you're here for cassette tapes. If you are, that's cool though. Thank you, Beyond. Let's do this one. This is a kind of a rarity. And this is spelled wrong in the title, so I am. I keep telling you that. You keep showing up at my shows. I'm right up front and honest about it. Yeah, if you guys aren't following Ohio, give her a follow. She's a good singer too, I think. I'm tone deaf, but it sounds good to me. Did you get off work? That's good. All right, I'm going to run this one for a buck. It's not Billy Joe's. It's Billy Joel with Attila. Still sealed. And that is running. One of our cats made a squeak the other day, and that was the first I'd heard either one of them make any. Thank you, Beyond. I don't know. You hopefully you can do okay with that. That used to be a very valuable tape. there's anything anybody wants on a flash sale for 50% off, just say so in the chat and I will do a flash sale at half off of all the buy now stuff. And I'm just kind of running some, see if anybody's interested in anything while people look, because last week my sale, the offers weren't working and apparently they aren't today either. Here's a pretty rare tape. We'll do this one for $1. Avert your eyes if you're offended by boobies. Lee Harvey Oswald Band, A Taste of Prison. And that one's running. Still sealed. Beyond will take the boobies. No. That's what we want to see, is the belly buttons. Thank you, Beyond. I have no idea about this one. We're gonna run this for $1. I don't know. Nobody's requested it, but Smokin' Dave and the Primo Dopes. Too many years in the circus. Oh, good thing Bishy's not here. There's 2 clowns in one picture. Oh, and the one's pointing a gun at his head. Oh. That one's running. Smokin' Dave and the Primo Dopes. Still sealed. Thank you, Beyond. That makes it okay. In my one room, I mean, I've heard of it because I own it, but I never looked into them, and I don't think I ever listened to them. Beyond, if there's other things you want me to run for $1, tell me. I'll stay on here till like 9 o'clock and run some stuff. These aren't doing me any good sitting here and whatnot. That tape isn't even. See if there's some interesting things in here. Yeah, but Beyond, put in whatever you want and I'll run flash sales on them. That's why I scheduled this show, because the best offers weren't working and there were people that acted like they wanted to shop. So I cloned everything over last week and nobody made an offer. Just put it in the chat and I'll run some stuff. Oh, here's another Esham tape. So I'm going to run this one. Esham Male Dominance, still sealed. That is running. Every time I run one of these, you probably got to get out of the buy now, don't you? Thank you, Beyond. And you guys that got we got rewards club tokens. Make sure you use your coupons. How about Flaming Lips? Welcome in. If there's something you want me to run, let me know. Or if there's something in the buy now you want a flash sale of 50% off, just put it in the chat and I will run flash sales for 50% off until 9 o'clock. So Flaming Lips, telepathic surgery, still sealed. $1 that is running on the Flaming Lips. Thank you, Danny B. How about this one? Shoestring. I don't know nothing about shoestring. But we're gonna run it for $1. Still sealed. Shoestring Cross Addicted. That one's running. Thank you, Beyond. How about Dawkins? This is a $10 starting bid. We'll run it for $1. Still sealed. And that one's running. Dawkins Tooth and Nail. Still sealed. Thank you, Last of Generals. Oh, we'll do another wrap one. Oh wait, here's another. Is there another Dawkins in here? Here's another Dawkins. Do it for $1. Dawkins Shadow Life. That one's running. Still sealed. Thank you, Last. This looks like rap. I'm gonna guess this is rap. I don't know this band. We're gonna run it for $1. Triple Beam, 36 zips. East Side is okay. I will do that right after I do this. That is running on Triple Beam. I think that's a drug reference. Thank you, Pendejo. I can spell it right. Anyway, this one has an $18 start, so we'll change it to $1 because we're just doing bucks tonight. Try to move some stuff. So Snoop Dogg, East Side is Deuces and Trays, still sealed. That is running 10 seconds on the East Side is still sealed. Thank you, Pendejo. Can do that one. If I can spell it right. Geronimo. You want the natural? Is that the one you want, or Vendetta? Here, we'll just do them both. Mike Geronimo, the natural, still sealed, flash sale, 20 seconds, 50% off. That is running. There's 3 of them available. And then I'll do flash sale on Vendetta after that. Fishy. Okay, I'll get those. I'll do this Mike Geronimo since I have it pulled up here. So here's Mike Geronimo, Vendetta, 50% off. I can't show them because they're in the other room on the ones that are in the buy now, but you can look at the pictures if you need to know what they look like. Nope, offer's not working, Bishy. Either that or the buyers and the shoppers are just telling me that, so I'll run them at 50% off. I can't test it on my end. I don't care though. I'm fine with 50% off on them. All right, we're gonna do Pitbull. Money is a major issue. So we're gonna run as a flash sale, 50% off. 20 seconds, there's 4 of them. Okay, Pendejo. I'm gonna run through the pit bulls and whatever Beyond asked for. Here, I'll run that one again. If you wanted them all and missed one, I'll run it for 10 seconds. Pitbull Miami is flash sale, and then we'll do Apple Venus. Okay, here comes Ecstasy, Apple Venus, 50% off, 20 seconds. There's 3 of them. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not sure how it works on the flash sale. I've never bought anything on a flash sale. Thank you. Sugar cubes. So here's Sugar Cubes Life's Too Good. 50% off, 20 seconds. Sounds running. Four of those. Thank you. Here's Stick Around for Joy, and there's four of those available. 20 seconds on the Sugar Cube, Stick Around for Joy. And then I will do Base Cube and Base Factory. I'm going to do 10 more seconds on that in case somebody missed the Stick Around for Joy. So I don't have to click back into it. And then we'll do Base Cube. And Base Cube, there are 9 of them available. You can buy one for all your friends. 20 seconds. Base Cube, the cube is base. Flash sales running. You wouldn't have to buy many. I think somebody made a comment like that one time, and I said I don't have any friends, and Bishy got upset. But I don't have any friends in real life that are outside of communication with digital means. Where's my hand? I left my hand somewhere. Base Factory. There's 8 of these available. So if you have 7 kids, you could buy them for your kids too. Well, Butterfly. I think that's the same thing that happened last time. It's implied that you're my friend. Uh, Thank you, Pendejo. Butterfly is the bringer of salads and destroyer of spiders. I just sold Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at 6 o'clock, and one of the Ninja Turtles had a compartment that opened, and I opened it, and there was a spider inside, and Butterfly had to come rescue me. So here's the Mission UK carved in sand. There's a bunch of these available, 50% off. Yeah, I can do that. Let me look in a second. Beyond these things flash up so quick, especially on my PC, that it's hard to follow. I really don't pay attention if payment doesn't clear. Here's the Mission UK grains of sand. And then I will do the azimuth tapes. And then check on the Sugar Cubes. Thank you, whoever bought those. Okay, get ready, whoever, Danny. I'm gonna run. I got 7 of these, or so. I'm just gonna do these for 10 seconds, unless you tell me you're gonna want all of them, and you need more time. So there's that one, karaoke, and here's Cascades. 10 seconds. Anybody can buy these. I have these in quantity. Um, that I've got 7 of the same artist, so I'm gonna run through them pretty quick. Here's Crazy Rhythm. 10 seconds on Azimuth Crazy Rhythm. I'll get you Tommy Boy and my money in a second. Here's Azimuth Flame, 10 seconds. And that's running. And we'll do Rapid Transit next, 10 seconds. Azimuth Crate, or Rapid Transit. We got 4 of those available. And here's Azimuth Spectrum, 10 seconds, and that's running. And the last one by them is Locking Up My Computer. All right, I'm gonna have to refresh. It's not refreshing for me. Can anyone hear me? Okay. It locked up on my PC. Okay, there's Tightrope Walker. 50% off. Blue. I'd have to check. I don't pay attention to it. Let me check. I'm not sure what you bought. Oh, wait, I can check the pending. I have nothing in the pending, so I assume that it went through on everybody's. Okay, we'll do Tommy Boy. I got enough of these for everybody. Tommy Boy soundtrack. I do 20 seconds, 50% off. The Tommy Boy soundtrack is running half off. Buy them all. Okay. What was the other one here? We got No Money. Got 4 of these available on the Mo Money. 20 seconds on that. Thank you, Blue. I'll do that one next. No money's running. Thank you, guys. It's enough of these for everybody, too. 9 of them. So, missing persons walking in LA. That is running. Half off. Thank you, last. And Pendejo and whoever else bought those. There's nothing in my pending. Let me go into my admin and see if usually they appear in my pending if there's something wrong with them. Blue, I have 3 tapes. I got 2 or 3 different, or 2 carved in sand and 1 grains of sand. Is that what you bought? Or you? I don't see a missing persons. I don't know. Do they still make it so you can't chat if your payment failed? I mean, you're chatting with me. Oh, that was a ridiculous thing, wasn't it? You, your payment fails, and then you can't tell the person you're fixing it. Oh, good times. Have people calling you on the phone trying to get your attention to let you know that they still want the thing. I'll run that again and see if it works. Missing persons walking in LA, 50% off. If anybody else has any that they want me to run at half off, let me know. Oh, this is crazy. There's 10 of these. I was going to run one in auction. I was just running as a flash sale. Do the Sex Pistols, the original Pistols Live, 50% off. Sugar Cubes. Okay, well, I'll do the Sugar Cubes next. Okay, here is Sugar Cubes here today, tomorrow, next week. 50% off. And that is running. It's flash sale. Anybody can buy those. If you buy them all, I've got some more in a different listing. Let's see. Stick around for joy. Here's another Sugar Cubes, 50% off. Welcome in, my name, Jeff. For something you want me to run in a flash sale for 50% off, let me know. If there's something in auction you want me to run, let me know. The offers aren't working, so we're doing it this way. Death Soul. That is All right, this one is not sealed. We'll do it 50% off too. So this is unsealed. It's in a new case. That one's running. Deaf Soul and LSD. Thank you, Pendejo. Okay, Blue. I saw nothing on my end. Let me check and see if it changed what you bought. I'm still seeing those same 3 tapes. So if there was something you missed that you want, just put it in the chat and I can run them as flash sales again. Because I can't remember what you wanted. Missing persons, okay. So 6 of these available. Anybody can jump in. 50% off missing persons walking in LA. Little Bow Wow. Little Bow Wow. All right, Little Bow Wow is still sealed. We'll do that when it's 50% off too. It's $7. And that one is running on Little Bow Wow. And then I'll do Tangerine Dream. Thank you, Pendejo. We'll do some Tangerine Dreams. Here's 220-volt live. I got 7 of them available. Anybody that wants one, jump in, half off. And those ones are running. Welcome in. I'm doing 50% off flash sales in my bin items. If there's something you want me to run, just put it in the chat. Can also run stuff in auctions. Here is Canyon Dreams. There's 4 of these ones available. 20 seconds, and that is running. And here is Raccoon, Tangerine Dream. 5 of these available. And beyond. Welcome in. If you see something you want me to run at half off in the bin or the auction, just put it in the chat and I will run them. It's thousands of tapes. Most of them are sealed. Here's Tyranny of Beauty, Tangerine Dream, half off. 7 of these available. I don't come across much of anything. I mean, these are things I've had for years. I did buy 300 tapes the other day. I haven't looked at them though. I'm sure I've got more Tangerine Dreams. I'll try to remember to toss them off to the side if I find some. Doing Asia. There's 4 of these available. So Asia Alpha, 50% off. That is running. And then we'll do Mr. Short Chop, Cop, or whatever however that is. One more Asia, so I've got 2 of these available. Do 50% off. Only 2 of them on there. I think I got one in the bind or the auction if those both disappear. I got one more. I'll run it and see if anybody wants it for even cheaper, I guess. It is still sealed. We'll just do $2 on it. So there's this one. You're the machine. And that's running Mr. Short Chop to Chop Shop. And Rag and Ribbon, who just said I was a machine, we're going to raid into her tomorrow at noon. Her and the Suburban Bish are doing a sale together, a co-hosting tag team deal. I'm not quite sure what they're selling. I haven't had a chance to look yet. I saw some of the stuff that Rag was showing this morning. I know. So for something you want me to run, I'll keep running them if you keep requesting them. George Clinton. Yeah, Rag, if you see ones that are taken outside, even if they're kind of plain, they those are usually pretty good. George Clinton, we've got multiple ones, so we're just gonna run down through them real quick, all at 50% off. We're gonna do 15 seconds. This is George Clinton and P Funk All Stars, TAPOAFOM. 50% off. And then we're gonna do George Clinton Family Series Part 3, 50% off. 15 seconds, and those are running. There's 7 of those. Feel free to buy them all. Thank you to whoever bought those. And then George Clinton testing positive for the funk. There's 5 of them available. And those are running 50% off. 15 seconds. And then we'll do Collective Soul next. And if you didn't get a chance to buy all the George Clinton's, tell me and I can run them again. Collective Soul. Oh, this one's in an auction. We'll do $2 on it. You grab it. Still sealed. And that one's running. Oh, Bishy. Well, I don't have that many requests for tomorrow, so maybe I won't have that much for tomorrow's show. Oh, you're welcome, Music Man. BTO. Not fragile. Look, I got 13 of these. 20 seconds on that. And then we'll do Blunt Funk. Missed the Blunt Funk. We'll do it next. Bachman Turner Overdrive, Not Fragile is running right now, 50% off. Blunt Funk, International Blunt Funk. Got lots of these available. 50% off, 20 seconds. Everybody can have one. 20 of them. Houdini, can do that one. And then Bootsy Collins. Okay, I got multiple Houdinis, so we're gonna run them both. 50% off of Bag of Tricks. 20 seconds. Okay, we got Houdini self-titled, and it's locked up again. Houdini self-titled, just doing 10 seconds, 50% off, and then we're gonna do Bootsy Collins. Ivory Tower, I missed that one. Bootsy Collins, Future of the Funk EP. 50% off. Locking up. 20 seconds. There's 15 of these available. Everybody can have one. And then we're going to do Ivory Tower. Oops. Ivory Tower, Heart of the City. There's only one of these. You're going to have to fight over it. 10 seconds, Ivory Tower. And then we'll do Kathy Dennis. There's two of these. Just on 10 seconds on that. DOA. Okay, here's DOA strong and free. There's a few of these. Half off of those. 15 seconds. Thank you guys. And yeah, if you guys are sellers, you guys can always advertise your shows in here if you want to tell people about it. I don't know, maybe you're all sellers, but I never have a problem with people mentioning their shows. Well, come in, Hogs Harley. We're doing flash sales because the best offers aren't working. If there's something you want me to run for half off, whether it's in the buy now or auction, just let me know and I'll run them. Yeah, I sell in so many different categories, and I really don't collect anything. So I don't know half the people that come to my shows if they're sellers. Sure does, music man. Anything. Do 50% off of Bill Conti Masters of the Universe soundtrack, and that is running. Got lots of those available. Oh, until about 3 years ago, I had about 300,000 titles online. Now I'm trying to just liquidate as much stuff as I can. Thanks, Ohio. I will bookmark it right now. So Ohio Nurse is having a show in the morning, 8:15. If you've never checked out one of her shows, give her a follow. Bookmark her show. Have a good night, Ohio. Thanks for coming. She's got a potty mouth. She's kind of funny. Killing Joke. All right, there's only one of these available. 10 seconds on it. How about the Killing Joke fire dances? I'm gonna run Killing Joke fire dances. I'm gonna do 65% off of it. There's 6 of them available if anybody wants it. It's running. And then we'll do Fat Boys. Fat Boys coming back hard again. Got 8 of these. 50% off. Fat Boys coming back hard again. Anybody can buy one. Buy two, three. And we'll do Fat Boys Mac Daddy. And we'll do it 50% off, 20 seconds. Welcome in. We're doing 50% off of anything in the buy now and auction too, if there's something you want me to run. Thank you guys. I didn't even know this mission. Yin Yang Twins. Okay, we got me and my brother, Yin Yang Twins. We got 12 of these. Buy as many as you want, half off. And here is the United States of Atlanta. Oh, I'm locking up. Okay, here we go. Yin Yang Twins. Excuse me. United States of Atlanta, 50% off. There's only 5 of these. So that's running. Then we'll do Brian Eno and Quiet Riot and Infectious Grooves. Did that run? I was looking at my other device. There. I don't know if it was running. Thank you, Beyond. We're going to do Brian Eno next. I got 2 of these titles, 50% off. I'm going to do 10 seconds on each of them. This is Before and After Science. These are all still sealed. And here's Brian Eno NerveNet. 10 seconds on this. There's 5 levels available. Then Quiet Riot, there's only 1 of these. Ten seconds on the Quiet Riot. And then we're going to do Infectious Grooves. Grooves Family, Psycho, Snap Like a Mother. There's only 1 of these available. 10 seconds on the Infectious Grooves. Thank you to whoever purchased that. And here's Cercipius' arc. And this is 50% off, and we'll do 20 seconds. There's 13 of these available. And then we'll do the Philadelphia. And here's the Philadelphia soundtrack or score or whatever it is. Half off. I don't know. That one's the music from the motion picture. I'll run the original score after I get two different titles that are similar. And then we'll do Doggy Angels. So here's the other Philadelphia. We'll do 15 seconds on it. And that's running. There's 18 of those. And thank you to you guys that are purchasing these. I'm flashing up quick and I can't keep track of who all's buying stuff, but thank you. Okay, this is an auction, right? Okay, I gotta grab these. They're an auction. I'm not here beside you. Do $2 on these. $2. That is running. Still sealed. Doggy's Angels. Thanks, Fishy. Somebody buy that? Did it not run? There you go. Doggy's Angels. Thank you, Pendeo. And we'll do the other one too, just in case somebody wants her, or if you want two of them. So there's the other Doggy's Angels. Still sealed. Thank you, Beyond. Thompson Twins, I'll do that one. Thompson Twins, here's the Future Days. 15 seconds on that. There's only 2 of those available. One left. Thank you, guys. And here's Queer. 50% off. 15 seconds on that. You got 5 of them. And then I will do Dwight Yoakam. There's only 2 of these available. Half off of Dwight Yoakam, 15 seconds. Dwight Yoakam is running. Thank you, guys. So good it hurts. We've got 2 different listings for these, so if you buy them all, I can run the other listing too. There's 3 in this listing. Do 15 seconds on the Mekong's So Good It Hurts. A run retreat from Memphis while I'm in here. See if anybody wants that one. Welcome in if you just joined. I'm doing 50% off flash sales and 50% off the auctions. If there's something you want me to run, just put it in the chat. The buy now is the best offers aren't working right. So here's Honky Tonkin. Oh, this is an expensive one. This is 12 bucks. I'll do 60% off of this if anybody wants it. 4 of them available, 10 seconds. And then we'll do Cool G Rap. Whoops. Okay, Cool G Rap and DJ Polo rated triple X. 50% off of that is running. Wow, I had the Snoop Dogg Presents the East Side is for $100 in the buy now. I looked that up and it was that expensive, or holy crap, there's only a couple on eBay and they're that expensive. Wow. That's crazy. Cheapest one's like 38 bucks for an unsealed one. What was that last one? Dickies. Okay, we got a couple Dickies at least. Here is Second Coming. And that one is 50% off. There's 5 of those. It's running. It was Cat, bitchy. She wanted to make sure the slot was big enough to fit in chubby UK coins. I think her boyfriend likes Hershey Kisses. I think that's his favorite candy. And here's Stuck Us Over Disneyland. Speaking of there's only one of these available, 50% off. 10 seconds. She'll probably win it for $5 and it'll probably cost her $85 to send it over there. welcome in. If there's something you want me to run for half off, let me know, and I will run a flash sale or run an auction, whichever. I'll do half off of stuff that's on there. Anybody want one of these CDs? I have them. I have them on there for $50, and nobody's made me an offer. Mo Caius Caskets and Institutions. We'll do 80% off on them. See if anybody wants one. That's running. You can try one on eBay if you're a seller on there. And welcome in. I'm doing 50% off flash sales and 50% off the auction stuff. Survey says now there's got to be a reason why I priced it that high. I don't remember listing it, but Gene loves Jezebel. Looks like there's only one of these available. So we got 50% off of Gene loves Jezebel, 10 seconds, and that's running. What's another expensive one we got on here? Grandmaster Mel. We'll do that one at 70% off. See if anybody's interested. Daz Band and King George. Thank you, Beyond. Daz Band Greatest Hits. 50% off. 8 of these available, and that's running. And then I'll do King George next. Okay, King George. I assume you want the Players and Hustlers and not the original soundtrack, but I don't know. So we'll do 50% off of the Players and Hustlers. There's only one of them. That is running in some flash sale. And what the heck, while I'm in here, we'll do, got 12 of these available. Anybody want Madness of King George original soundtrack for like 70% off or 65% off? Still sealed. I've never listened to or seen either one of them. Really. And I'll just take you. I'll take you literally, and because I have no idea. All right, any more? Otherwise, I'm going to call it a night, and maybe I'll schedule one during the week for next week and see if there's anybody that wants to do more of this. Um, if they disappear, it is. I like that. I like them disappearing. Um, and apparently they're not going to get the offers to work, right? Soup Dragons. This is hot wired. There's 7 of them available. I'll do 15 seconds, 50% off. And then we'll do, I got a few Soup Dragons. We'll do all the Soup Dragons and then we'll do Paul Mac. And then we'll do Alan Holdsworth. Soup Dragons, Love God. There's only 2 of these. Just do 10 seconds on those. And Soup Dragons, this is our art. Yeah, several of these available. We'll do 15 seconds. Paul McCartney, Off the Ground. Got enough of these for everybody. Do 20 seconds on those. And then Alan Holdsworth. Okay, these Alan Holdsworth, I've got quite a few titles here, so I'm going to run through them real quick. I'm going to do 10 seconds each, 50% off, so be ready. At Tavacron, or however you say that. Well, I'm not going to go quick because the PC's locking up. Okay, here we go. 50% off, 10 seconds. And then we're going to do hard hat area next. 50% off, 10 seconds. That one's running. And after we get through these, we'll do Crystal Waters. Alan Holdsworth, IOU. 50% off, 10 seconds. That is running. And if for some reason you guys are missing any of these because yours is locking up, just let me know in the chat because I'm locking up like crazy. Okay, I'll do it again. Well, now it says it's running. Is it running on your screen? Okay.
Well, your CD collection looks shiny and costly. How much did
I'm losing my place.
and how much
This is so glitchy. Alan Holdsworth Sand. 10 seconds on that one.
some bracket? Now tickets, concerts, and drinking at clubs. Sometimes for music that you haven't even heard of. And how much did
Okay, here we go with there's only one of these available. This is Secrets.
that you heard of
10 seconds.
for your rock and roll lifestyle? How do you afford your rock and roll lifestyle?
And Warden Cliff Tower. 10 seconds on that one, and then we'll do Crystal Waters. Is it you the one's Crystal Water? Oh no, Danny asked for it. Okay. And we'll do Crystal Waters. And there's 4 of these available. Surprise.
How much did you pay?
15 seconds on that. Okay, Bishy. I was just gonna, if it was you, I was just gonna throw one up to the side.
And how much will he pay for a brand new guitar, which he'll ruthlessly smash at the end of another show? And how long will the workers keep building him new ones, as their soda cans are red, white, and blue ones? And how long will the workers keep building him new ones, as long? Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. Here's the vacancies. Thank you, Blue. Well, I'm gonna call last call for these because I told Butterfly I was gonna be done at 9. She's gonna come down and smack me with my hand. All right, here we're gonna do this one at 80% off. See if anybody wants any of these. It's on my screen. The vacancies. It's the water. The spider is ziplocked, and it's in a good ziplock with one of those sliders on it. Pendejo, you unlock casual shopper tier. Congratulations. Make sure you use your coupons. All right. I'm gonna say that's enough for tonight. Maybe I'll schedule one for next Saturday and see. I will probably have, thank you, last generals. I will probably have one sometime this week. I've been doing pop-up shows. I've got a wall of about 700 yeah, I can do that. Here, I'll give you a ridiculous deal on it. There you go. You can try it on eBay. I haven't tried it on eBay. Anyway, I got a wall of 700 tapes, and I've been selling some, and then I replace them, and I've been doing pop-up sales when I get a chance, and I try to look and see if there's other people selling cassettes. So sometimes it ends up being during the middle of the day. But if you're not following me, give me a follow. And if you see me pop up with a cassette show, that's what I'm doing during the week. And I'm pretty sure it's hip hop or something like that. Oh, here, look at the! I got a ton of these. Anybody want some of these real cheap? And then we'll go. This is going to be the last one. I'll do 65% off of these, and then I'm going to raid out. Killing Time Bright Side. A whole bunch off. And where are we going to raid to, Bishy? All right. All right. Thank you, guys. I'm going to get out of here for tonight. And I will be back at 10 o'clock in the morning with antiques and stuff. And if you want to see what I'm selling and make requests, I do everything on my Sunday on requests. Go to my Facebook page, and the pinned post on there has the preview video, and you can send me requests. Thank you, guys. All right. Yeah, get your squishies. Thank you, Bishy. Have a good night, guys.